Hey everybody, this is Dracula, coming at you live from the Magic City. Yeehaw! So, this is Stormworks, and I'll explain to you why I've been playing this game lately. This is what interests me. My channel is not growing. My monetization is coming to its end because I'm not getting the hours that I need ever since Defiance and Defiance 76. Wait, Defiance 50, 2050 76. Defiance 76, everybody. Ever since that, my upload traffic has gone in the toilet. And this is really the only thing I seem to be interested in doing right now. So this is what I'm gonna do. If anybody's interested in it, feel free to watch. This is what I did when I started Defiance. My monetization and the growth of my channel was a byproduct of me playing the game I like to play. So this is what I'm doing. Stormworks with Drac Solo. It's engineering. I like the engineering. What the hell? Oh, I got my dust cover still on the camera. It keeps the dust off of the camera, so I don't have to be constantly cleaning it. That's why it's called a dust cover. Let me see here. I'm gonna load the last game I was doing. If you guys were watching earlier today, my save. So I've gotten pretty good at building engines and wiring up the boats and figuring out how the different things work. Mary, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Oh, is the music like really loud? Yeah, 11 is louder than 10. Alright, I got it turned down now. We're at 86%. It's loading. Did I forget to get water? No, I did get water. Did I just not bring it in here? Oh, it's over here. I put it on the other side. It's okay, everybody. I got my water. It hasn't disappeared. Ah! No, I was watching today. I was watching Space Force, and I think I finished the second season. It was only 7 episodes if I finished it. At the end of the last episode, well, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I do want to do this. There was this thing the Russians are listening to us, so they came in with something written on it. But yeah, the music is loud. That's better. All right, thanks, Mary. He came in with something written on a paper, and he was talking about something unrelated and pointing to the paper. So the guy's reading it. The Russians are listening to us through our computers. Well, the power went out, and then so the other guy catches on, and so he picks up a paper and starts writing on the paper, and then he says, "What about our raises?" He writes on the paper, and then General Naird is the character that what's his name? He sees the question about the raises, and he draws. Well, I'm sorry, he's drawing. You don't know what he's doing, but it looks like he's writing. And then he holds up the paper, and he has drawn a picture of himself making a mad face. Oh my god, I haven't laughed so hard at something so stupid in such a long time. It was... Who is the guy from 40-Year-Old Virgin? I forget his name. He's the star of the show. He was in not Bruce Almighty. That was Jim Carrey, I think. Was it Bruce Almighty was Jim Carrey, right? So this was Evan Almighty. They made like the second movie, it was Evan Almighty or something, or the third one, I don't even remember. I liked Bruce Almighty. I shaved! You have to shave again. No wait, which was the one where... Which one was the one where it was the Ark? That was Evan Almighty, right? The other one, it wasn't... He wasn't turning into Noah, he got God's powers, right? In Bruce Almighty. In Evan Almighty, he was Noah. It was a little bit of a downgrade. I gotta reset the microphone element. There, that's better. There's my workshop. I don't know if you guys... Where's my cursor? Okay, I see it now. I had to click. Okay. Alright, now I've got control. I'm wondering if my boats are still out there. I don't know if any of you guys were watching earlier, but out here, they have floated out here. These are boats that I made, and they flipped upside down. Ones that I was working on earlier today, trying to buy. So the thing is they would go just fine. That when I went full throttle, they'd flip upside down. So this one here, I sort of put a rig out on the back to keep that from happening, and it still flipped upside down. So I was trying to build a small boat, but as it turns out, small boats are not stable unless they go really slow. At least the way I've been building them, they're not stable. So I'm gonna build like a sort of a medium-sized boat, like a PT boat almost. Okay, what the heck is going on? I press this button that's supposed to put me back on the ground. There we go. Alright. So here we are in the editor. And that's a good starting point. And this time I'm going to start with, I'm going to turn on the left-right symmetry. Anything I put on this side of that grid is going to duplicate on that side like a mirror. I'm going to start with the keel. The keel O'Neill. The heck? How many blocks did I put? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll make a 40-foot boat. How about that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hagrid, you fat bearded
10.
twat! I'm not a fucking wizard!
Rachel! How you doing tonight, Rachel? I'm building a boat. And here, back here, I'll do the transom to... How many high did I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Went up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So we're gonna go out a little bit before we go up. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go up one more. You know what? Let me do this. Doot doot. There. That'll give me the shape that I like. Alright, let's fill in the transom. Actually, I can start up here and go across. I don't even know if it's called a transom on a ship. I know the boats I know are small craft. That's what my dad had. Alright, so from here we go back to there and then out to here. And there is a flat bottom on my boat now, which would probably be better if it wasn't so flat. So I'm gonna put a little bit more of a keel in it by starting here. That should be fine. I'm gonna delete some up here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And then delete, delete, delete. So it'll have that pointiness at the front there, like, you know, a boat. Wait, I don't want to delete. I want to stop deleting. I want to start placing blocks again. I know I can do it like this. Like that. There. And then from over here, I could build boats so much faster in this than in Minecraft. Alright. There, look at that. Now we're going to bring that down 3 blocks to follow the shape of the rest of the ship. There we go. There. Alright, let's look. Oh, still got holes. Let's fill those in up here, I guess. And then let's take a look. That'll work. That works. Alright. Alright, and now let's sort of close in the bow. There we go. I think one more ought to do it. I think if we close that in completely, that'll leave some flotation room, and then we can maybe even put a door there where we can go in. Ow. What happened here? Oh, yeah, I couldn't see it from the inside, but it was doing this on the outside. There. Alright, so let's see, the center balance is a little bit forward, but once we start putting in the engine and stuff, I've been working so hard. Rachel has been working so hard. Only you and I watching, Mary, I see. Drac, I changed my profile pic. You did? I can barely see these. They're so small, the profile pics. Alright, so I'm gonna... Well, let me get out there, and actually let me do this. I'm going to put a I'm going to enclose at least what the hell's going on? Why is this not placed? I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm going to enclose a portion so that when I get out there I can walk under, and I can go in there and walk under and see if I'm able to actually go in there. I'm not sure how many blocks high it needs to be before I can go inside. What? Let me save it. I don't know, what should I call this? I'll try to think of a name for my new boat. Aquarius. There, I'm gonna spawn it, see what it looks like. That's funny. When it spawns my I must have built the thing backwards. Backwards from the what the hell, man? From the way I usually do it. Alright, so I jump down into there. It's okay, so this is not going to be a good I'm not going to be able to stand down in here. I'm going to have to close it in before I can see how tall it is. Alright, so let me go be... Well, at least I know it floats. Let me see if I can turn it around. Move your vehicle within the bounds of the grid. Can I rotate it? Okay, no, I don't want to move it to up, down, left, and right. I want to rotate it. So, how did I do this before? Selection grid. Okay. Resize grid. Let's select everything. Okay. Cut to contents. Now, maybe I can press... Oh, what'd I just do? I flipped it. Okay, so that answers that question. Okay. This one, it's upside down now. Okay, I got it right side up again. Dang it. Not the one I wanted. Not the one I wanted. There. No! There. Now I gotta try and move it back to the middle again. I think that's it. That is the center of balance there. And it looks like it's in the middle of the ship. So I think I've got it back where it needs to be. Alright, so clear, save, reset, paste. Boom. And now I hit the paint, move, merge. Okay. Alright, I've flipped it around successfully. Look at that. Now I've got it facing the right way. There's a big arrow down there. Alright. I'm gonna need to... Well, I need to make a cabin. And I don't know how tall to make it. So I'm going to... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks high. Alright. 6 blocks high. And I'll put a roof on it. And I'll spawn it and I'll try to get in there and see if I'm able to stand up inside. Alright, spawn it. Get in there. Okay, what the hell happened? Alright. I'm squatting down. Okay, so 6 blocks is not high enough. It needs to be 10 blocks, say. But I can bring the floor down a little. Alright, so that settles that. Well, let me return and I'll start working on making that right. My cabin. This is what I can do. I can close up. I can close areas off, so it'll be less likely to sink, because water won't get into those areas. I'm gonna erase some blocks. Alright. Now, I can still put things into there, I think. But I'm gonna wall this up. Oh no! Let me... Yeah. That's what I was wanting to do. See if I got a stray block out here. Nope. Okay, look at that. So now I want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. Let's try 8 blocks. Aquarius. And let's spawn it. Alright, look at that. I am in there, I'm standing up. Alright, I think the floor could come down 1 more block. What do you guys think? The roof could be a little bit higher, or is that nice and cozy? Let me know what you guys think, if I should bring the floor down 1 more block. Let me return to the bench. I like that window though, so I'm gonna start getting things. Do I already have glass? Oh, let me go window. 3x3, 2x3. One by 3x3. Huh? Three by three. We'll go with 3x3. And why is he swimming in the boat? Because there's water in the boat. There's water in the boat. Dear Liza, there's water in the boat. Dear Liza, my love. Okay, glass. Come on, glass. Glass. And in the middle we'll put the beam. And on the sides we'll put windows also. Here's the roof and the floor. Glass, glass, glass. Beam, beam, beam. We'll finish the deck. I'll leave room for a door. Let's see here. Door. Hinge door. Put it down here. What is the door? 4 wide? I need to make one more, Actually, let me finish this wall. And turn off the symmetry. And I'll put the door on one side. How high is the door? Oh, look at that. It's actually only 3 wide. So it can go in the middle. But it's still probably better if it goes on the side. But I do need to make that. That's the amount of space I need to make. There. Now I got a door. I want this this closed in. Oh wait, forgot to turn on the symmetry. Actually, I need to turn the symmetry back off again. And I need to make a hole here. Actually, that should be in the middle. Let me put the glass. Oh, dang it. Gotta erase those. I'll put the glass on the sides. One, two, and then in the middle, and there. There we go. I'll put the door right here. There. Yeah, that looks fine. I don't want to get too nitpicky. Alright. So, I'm going to continue to make some floor here. Don't know why I didn't turn on the turn the symmetry back on. Yeah, let me turn it back on so I can do this. All right. Now we need to start putting in the engine. Now that's what I've been working on all day. Or last couple days is how to do this. Let me get the parts I need. I need an engine. Put that here. I need a propeller. put that here. I need a rudder. I'll put that here. I need a tank. We'll go with the large. When we're gonna need a battery. Doesn't need to be huge, the battery, because we're also gonna have a generator. Alright. So let's put these components in. My engine's gonna go here, in the middle, in the back. I'm gonna rotate it. Oh, not that way. And this is how I did it earlier. Right like that. Oh, it's able to place it like that without putting blocks. Okay. Well, that works. Alright, so I need I'll put the propeller and rudder in later. Oh, I have this this other piece right here I need to put in for the exhaust and the intake. So what I'm gonna do is go down here. I need to start erasing some things. This and that. This, that. There, so I can see what I'm building down there. And then this one. Yep, perfect. Now down here, I'm gonna put fluid ports. That is the coolant out, and the one across from it needs that also. But now I need to turn off the symmetry. This is the fuel, and this is the exhaust. Now I need those enclosed pipes. Angle corner enclosed. Put that in place of the engine for now. Pipe angle enclosed. And I'll need a straight pipe enclosed. I'll get those other components later. Angle corner. Small engine. Let me erase some of the blocks around it so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so it's going that way, and down, which is what I want. Exactly like that. And I want to erase this one, and I want to put one straight pipe going down and then one angle. That should be what I need. It should be, yeah, it's going up and it's going out this way. That's where I'm gonna hook my propeller. Now the one that's going out that way, one straight pipe, and then one angle, pipe angle, and closed. And then this is where my generator will go, right here. All right. Now this one here is fuel. Angle. It's going out and then going up. Oh, I remember what I did here. Angle. And then rotate it that way. Move, damn it. Like, why is this thing not moving? Now that is the air intake. Straight pipe. One more straight pipe and then an angle. There, and now it's coming up. That's the air intake. So there's the air intake, there's the fuel, and the other one is the exhaust. That way, and then there we go. I'm gonna fill those other ones in. Go underneath here to fill them in with just regular blocks. Now, I need just regular pipes now. Straight pipe and angle pipe. This is the exhaust. This is the fuel. This is the air intake. Alright, let's close in the top, at least for this section over the engine. Oh, forgot to do the symmetry. Yeah, I'll just run it all the way across. So this one right here needs to be that. Put one more straight pipe there, and then this. There. That is the air intake. Straight enclosed pipe. I need to put one more straight enclosed pipe up here. There we go. Put straight pipe there. And that is the exhaust port. And I can put some more pipe to bring the exhaust port up. And then put EXH exhaust. Heck. There. Now I got the air intake, I got the exhaust. Why did I put that there? That's not anything. Oh, need to close that in. Gas tank. This big huge gas tank. It's gonna go right here. Let me turn it around. Actually, let me also turn it on its side. There. Stop moving around. There. Heck is going on with the pipe? There. Alright, now the fuel is attached. I got the fuel, the exhaust, the air intake, everything's attached. We need a battery. I'll put the battery up here. Put it this way. There we go to logic. Does this door lock? Okay, it's not electric though. The door is not electric. But all these electrical nodes need to be attached to one another. The generator, the engine, and the battery. Alright. Now, let me go get that propeller again. And the rudder. Dang it. Rudder. Land Rover or rudder. The rudder here, the rudder, and propeller. All right, propeller's hooked up, rudder's hooked up. Now I gotta hook electricity to the rudder. Rudder's electric. There we go. Engine's done. Everything the engine needs to run is there and to propel. Now we need a driver's seat. We need a push button. We need a toggle. We need a throttle. And we need dials. I'll put my seat up here. I want to elevate a little bit. No. I want to be able to see. The heck? There, we'll put this here now. Ah, that looks like I should be able to see. Bring it back a little bit. There we go. Now I need to start knocking blocks out of here. Actually, I'm gonna put here and here. I was thinking of putting dials in there. Damn it, stop. I was thinking of putting my dials right on there. There, what do we think? Those dials right up on there. Maybe I can put a couple over here. Yeah, I need 2 more. So there we go. Now let me put push button. I need to put a toggle over here. Toggle. Why wouldn't it place the toggle? Huh. Can I not? Can I put a block here? Okay, I can put a block there. Here I need to put a push button, and throttle. Alright, so it looks like I got all my dials and all my controls that I need. across here so the dashboard doesn't look like naked. Put across here also. There. And I'll put a passenger seat right here. Oop. Passenger seat or co-pilot. Oh wait, I didn't put the block to put it up on there. Get rid of that. Put some blocks here. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Now let's go outside and look. There's a different looking seat, but there's 2 seats in there now. Oh, let me close this in now. Maybe I'll put a hatch, but I'll do that later. There, look at that. That's pretty neat. Alright, and then now we need to run the electrical. Alright, and just to be safe, here we go. This one is the toggle that turns the lights on for the dash for all of the dials. Alright, now the toggle here is the starter, so that one's gonna go to here to the starter, and over here we have the, no, that's the passenger seat, throttle lever. That's gonna go to the engine throttle. Alright, got the starter and the throttle hooked up. So here is the throttle position, and here that one's gonna be the RPM. Temperature, RPS it says. There we go. And then we'll put the engine temperature here. And what else? We'll put the where's the gas tank? Okay. No? Here it is. We'll put the fuel gauge up here. There's the fuel gauge. And then we'll put the alternator and the battery. So let's label these. Select. Display name. Bat. Alt. RPM. What did I decide this one was? This one is fuel. The battery and the alternator. RPM. Fuel. One of these is temperature, engine temp. And what's the other one? What do we got here? Temperature. Where's this one going? I can't tell where it's going. Let me look. Let's follow this one. Diddly-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh man, I lost it already. Okay, I think I see it's going to here. Throttle? No, but that's not a throttle. This is the... Oh, this is the throttle position. Okay. Alright, so... Fuel. Temp. Throttle. Fuel, temp, throttle. Oh, what? Throttle. Starter. Dash. Lights. There we go. Battery. Alternator. Starter. Temp. Throttle. Alright. And they're all hooked up. And everything has electricity. And I'm gonna Aquarius. Save it. Here we go. What do you guys think of the Aquarius? We're gonna see in just a minute. What is this? What does this say? Missing input? Oh! Yep, there's one thing I forgot to do. That's right here. A and D. I wasn't gonna be able to steer the dang boat. That's going right there. Alright, now everything is done. Now let me save the Aquarius again. There's the Aquarius spawned. Oh, and it's pretty stable. I'm happy with that. The stability there. Just drop myself right down here. And we got a nice door we can open. And the door worked flawlessly. I'm happy with that. And here is the driver's seat. I'm sitting in it. Nice. And I could have put gauges across here. I can see them just fine. I've got good visibility all the way around. Except a little bit right there because of the door that I can't see. Alright, and that is... Alright, let me... oh, I've got the throttle backwards again. Give it a little bit of throttle. Hit the starter. What is... The engine temperature's going up. We're moving forward. Turn on the dashboard lights. My fuel is at 693. We got plenty of fuel. Engine temp's good. Throttle. Alternator is putting out 10 watts, and the battery is at 0.97. Let's watch this thing go. It's bobbling a little bit, but we're moving forward. Let's open it up and see what it does. Pouring on the coals. This is very stable and I'm very happy with it. Look at that. The Aquarius is a success so far. Let's see what happens when we turn. High G turn. Oh, it's maneuverable. It's very maneuverable. Let's go back the other way. We're going full throttle and making pretty good turns here. Oh man, look at my graveyard. Look at all the boats that I failed at. Oh, I made a good boat. Let's look back from inside. Let's explore a little bit. Let's see. Fuel. I'll have to adjust the fuel a little bit there. What is this one? The engine temperature is climbing. Maybe I can cut the throttle down a little bit. We'll run it at 90% and see if the temperature stops climbing. And the temp's going back down. RPM. Alternator's putting out a good amount of power. The battery is at 100%. It looks like the looks good, Drac. Like the dials looking good. I made a great boat. Let's turn around. Head back. I found I can make some modifications to the dials and they'll read a little bit better. Instead of the fuel gauge going like this, it'll give me a better idea how much fuel if I put it to from 0 to the maximum amount of fuel. But the temperature's reading pretty good. If I put the temperature from 0 to, you know, like 100, then it'll go and give me a good, yeah, the temperature gauge should be 0 to 100 because I believe it's reading centigrade. RPM, that's a good range for the RPM, I think. Although I probably put that to instead of 0 to 100, put it 0 to. I'll make adjustments on all of those. So the RPMs run around 20. The throttle is 0 to 1. Alternator and the battery, that's not, those are good. Well, the alternator's putting out about 2. I can make that range from 0 to 2. Make this range from 0 to 30 maybe. Maybe fix the throttle, turn it around. Engine temp's winding down. It's coming in nicely. Cut the throttle, let it coast in. Alright, but in the port. Very, very happy with this. Now let's get back to the workbench. And where's my center of balance? It's about in the middle. It's not too low, not too high. It's in the middle. It's got a good center balance. Alright, let's do this, and let's see here. This one was good. It was 0 to 1. This one, no, not that one. This one. We should change this from minimum value 0 max value 2. This one was the RPMs 0 max value 30, call it. Well, we'll make it 40 RPMs or RPS. I think it's what it was. Here we go. This was the engine temperature. We want that to be from 0 to 100, which would be boiling. And the fuel, 0 to 800. Let's try that. And okay. I see how to tell now when I'm putting in a throttle. There we go. Throttle. Throttle position. And electricity. I hooked it back up to electricity. All right. Now let me save the Aquarius again, confirm, and let me spawn it. Open up the cabin, get on inside, sit in my seat, run the throttle up a little bit here, start. Oh no, it's going. The dials just aren't going crazy. The RPMs, yeah. The throttle's here. The temp is rising slightly. My fuel is at there. My battery is full, and the dial is where it should be. The alternator is running here. Let's go full throttle and see. RPMs are going up. Temperature's rising. Oh, the alternator is above 2 now. I'll have to fix that. Battery is full though. So there's just one thing I gotta fix is the alternator. I need to make the alternator go from 0 to 3. So let me do that. I gotta go back. I can't just go back to the drawing board from out here. I gotta turn around and go back. Whoa! It gets a little wobbly when I turn when I'm going that fast, but it stabilizes. That bogs the alternator down a little bit, it looks like, when I turn the lights on. Oh no, I guess it's the propeller coming out of the water, or going back in. Let's get bogged down a little bit. Alright, hop out of here, hit B. And one thing I needed to change was the alternator gauge again. Need to go from 0 amps to let's make it 5 amps. That way it won't ever be like pegged. And we need to add some more things. We need to to add some more light controls, so we'll put more toggles. We'll put toggle here. A toggle for the we need for the running lights and for spotlights, and for cabin lights. Running lights. Spot lights and cabin lights. All right. They need to be hooked to electricity. And I need lights. Small spotlight. Small spotlight. Searchlight. Light RGB. Red and green bow lights, I guess. Light. We go light, RGB, and mounted spotlight, small spotlight block. There we go. Put lights. So this one is just a light, a basic light that can be controlled using on-off. So we'll mount these in the ceiling. In it back here. These will be the cabin lights. We'll put 4 of them, I guess. No, I'll put 2 of them for now. If that doesn't work out, we'll change it. No. There. There. 2 cabin lights. And we'll put lights here. Right here. And I believe this one is supposed to be red. Color mode. If I do that, will it make the light red? Let's try this one. We want this one to be green. We'll see what happens there. But I'm gonna also put spotlights. There we go. And now let's wire them. The electricity. Alright, electricity. And then now this turns on. Oh, I guess those stay on. I don't need to turn those on. So I'll only need 2 here. These go here and there, the spotlights, and then this one will be the cabin lights. Cabin lights. And then the third one. Oh, you know what? I already named them. So this should go there and there, and this should go here and here. All right. Save the Aquarius and spawn it. Let's look at my lights. See what they. Huh. Let's custom menu. Let's change the time. Let's make it dark. Whoa. It's really dark. Holy crap, it's dark. I can barely see what I'm doing. It's so dark. Alright, open the cabin. Let me get in here. Dash lights. Okay, I got my dash lights on. Starter. Let me get over here. Running lights. Son of a mother. Return to workbench. Let me get in the seat. Alright. Dash lights, running lights, spotlights, cabin lights. Yeah! There! And spotlights. I can see what's ahead of me now. Let's see what happens if I turn off the cabin lights now. Oh Lord, I cannot see anything in here. Man, I can't see really out to the left or the right, only straight ahead. Ah! Oh, I see a fish down there. Well, my lights are working. My lights at nights are working. See the moon. I don't know how much you guys can see at home. Ooh. I'm gonna need to put lights more lights around the boat so I can see what's around me. Let me go into the custom menu and make it not so incredibly dark there so we can see so you guys at home can see more of what's going on here. Could see the boat fairly decent and the moon. That's good. Ah! Dang! I just wrecked my boat. Oh, what is this? A tsunami? That's what's going on. I'm like, why? Why am I coming in so hot? It's a tsunami. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. Oh, look at that. Oh man, my boat is messed up. Look at all the damage. That's how that shows damage. And yeah, I'm like, I'm trying to turn, the dang thing's not turning. Oh, is that button broken? Oh, that button don't work anyway. Turned off the spotlights. Oh! See the outline of the rock. Well, that was exciting. Let me go back to the workbench. You broke your boat. Yep, that's right. I broke my boat. I wrecked my boat. Really, the tsunami wrecked my boat, but it wrecked nonetheless. I'm gonna put some more of these lights. There we go. I got more of them. Let me connect them to electricity. And also to the switch for the spotlights. It turns on all the spotlights. Now let me see. Specialist equipment. Equipment inventory, cable, explosive, fire extinguisher, first aid kit. What else we got? Flare, radio signal locator, radiation detector, pistol ammo, oxygen mask, compass, night vision binoculars, hose, Hand grenade. Detonator. Binoculars. Flashlight. Flare gun ammo, bed, radio, rope, put some Romo, SMG, spear gun, strobe light, huge winch, heater, harness, foghorn. Ooh, let me put a foghorn on my boat. I can blow the horn. Megaphone. Outfit. Inventory. Diving. Fluid cannon. Flare launcher. Welding torch. Underwater welding torch. Large equipment inventory. Landing float. Transponder. Stretcher. Vehicle parachute. Scuba gear. Padded seat. Rope anchor. Oh, I should put one of those. It's a cleat, a mooring cleat is what it is. Searchlight, siren, small inventory. Cable anchor, fluid hose anchor, rope anchor. Alright, let's add some equipment. Fire extinguisher. Rope. First aid kit. Flashlight. Dang it. What's this? Okay. Foghorn. Whoa, that's a huge foghorn. We'll pull one foghorn. Electricity. And we need a button for it. There's a button I'm not using. This one right here. That'll be the foghorn. What's there? What's this one do? Horn. Sounds the horn when where did I run it to? Oh, I ran it to that thing, there. This spotlights. Okay. That's weird. I don't know why I ran it to the first time. Let me undo. Well, now let me redo. Okay, I don't know what, I don't know what I messed up. That one's the cabin lights. That's going to two different things. This one's the spotlights. It's going there, there, and there. This one's going up to the foghorn. Only this one should be a push button instead of a toggle. I guess it could be a toggle. I can leave it on and then untoggle it. I got more buttons over here that don't do anything. What does this do? What I got that running to? What did I do with this button here? Where is that going? I got it set where I can... Oh, look at that. I got it set where that button over there will activate this button. So, well, that's a happy mistake, I guess. That button will also activate this button. So when Matthew's playing with me, he can honk the foghorn from over there. I don't know how I ended up doing that. But I did. Anyway, let's try this stuff out. Save the Aquarius and spawn. Open a door, step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe. Hi, hi. Cabin lights are on, spotlights on. Spotlights all around. Give it some throttle and let's go. Make it middle of the night. Take a look around with all my spotlights. It's got the ocean lit up all around. Alternator's going up. Battery's looking good. Temperature's rising. I can see my gear in there. So I can go on missions and stuff and have the gear I need to complete the missions. And Matthew can have stuff also. What is the shape on my bow there? It looks like some kind of weird bat signal coming from one of my spotlights. What's that over there? Quick to take to workbench. Oh, it's one of my boats. Look how far that boat got. Click to take to workbench. Let's go investigate. We'll put a waypoint. Set waypoint. There we go. We're gonna go investigate a wreck. Temperature's getting a little bit high. Fuel's looking good. Drew's Green's here. Howdy. I am late. Well, I'm a-smoking. Whoa! There it is. Let me slow down. Came back up on it pretty quick. See if I can tell which boat that is. It's got two seats on it. Let's come up alongside, get it in the spotlight. It's open. Open on the top. Let's come a little bit further up. I think it's one I was working on earlier today. Das Boot. Das longer boot. It's the ones that kept flipping up. I think that is the one that I brought out here and then ran out of gas because I had a little tiny gas tank. Let me go see. I'm going to cheat a little bit. Oh, let me get a flashlight. Equip the flashlight. Hehehe. Yeah, no, this isn't the one I was working on today. This one, I don't think so. No, this one, the pipes are coming out that way. They're not going through the bottom of the floor. Yeah, this is one, I think this is the one that I built to show Larry how to, make the engines, and then Matthew wanted to play, so let's see. That throttle, I had the throttle wide open. That was a starter. So still got battery power, but no gas. One of these is the fuel gauge. I think that one over there. And it's reading 0. So yep, this one ran out of gas. Yep. Now let me get back over to the Aquarius before I get lost. And put my flashlight back. Close the door. Yep, so that was not Das Boot. Das Boot. That was what did I call that one? I think that was one of my dinghies. Oh, but I took it out here. Well, Matthew and I rode it out here, and then we ran out of gas. And we left it there. This one I won't run out of gas. I've got plenty of gas in this one. I used the extra big gas tank. Alright, let's crank this up. Bye-bye boat. Let's see, remove the waypoint. See if there's anything else. What? Look at this one way over here. Let's set waypoint. Let's see what that one is. Alright, map. Still ahead full. 3.9 kilometers. Make sure I steer clear of that island. What is that island anyway? It's an island for sale for 50,000. Oh, what time is it? It's 12:38. How long have I been going? 2 hours. Uh-oh. Another tsunami warning. I think it's a tsunami. Let's see. Yeah, there's a tsunami coming. They give me the option to cancel the tsunami. Holy crap, is that the tsunami? Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap. I have capsized. Oh, that's no good. That's no good at all. Things were going so well until my boat capsized. All right. I'm stuck in here. No, I can get out, but the ship's upside down. Well, as soon as I open this door, water is going to come rushing in, and then I'm going to be out. Can I click to take to workbench? Are you sure you want to take this vehicle back to the... Yes. Take it back to the workbench. And now I'm just stuck out in the ocean. There's the tsunami's gone by. Oh no, I'm back at the Oh, I spawned back into the tsunami. That's what happened. Because the tsunami was at the base. It's like completely dark now though. Yeah, I'm back here. What I just looked up and saw the tsunami heading over those mountains. I want to look at my boat again. Let's see, I was taking it back to the workbench. But now I can spawn it again. That was intense. What do you guys think, what does this boat need that it doesn't have? Let me just spawn it. I'll show you again. This is the Aquarius. I'm proud of this boat. I just built this boat today from scratch. Every time I spawn it, it drops it into the water. But it was not going to sink though, even though it was capsized, because this is all closed in. But the propeller was out of the water. If I had another propeller up here, you know, somewhere, I could, you know, bring it back to port upside down. Oh no, Drac, you can build another one, or do you have to do it all over again? No, I don't have to do it all over again. I can respawn it from the thing, but there's my my air intake. It needs a flag? Oh, I wonder if we could... I didn't even think about flags. Let me see here. On the workbench. And down here, flag. Nope, there's no flags. Weapons? What is this? Autocannon belt corner flat. Cannon. What is this? Artillery cannon belt. There's guns. Fluid cannon. Oh, look, it's to put out fires. It's a water cannon. Fluid nozzle. Bertha cannon belt corner. Light autocannon. Heavy autocannon muzzle brake. Light autocannon barrel extension. Rotary cannon. Rotary autocannon barrel extension. Bertha cannon. I don't even know anything about making guns on this thing yet. Artillery cannon barrel extension. Artillery cannon. Let's do this. Let's see what an artillery cannon looks like. Whoa, look at my god. That is huge. I don't think this will work. I don't think this will go on my boat. I put it here. And I got two of them on there. I have no idea how to make them work though. You gotta load shells into them. Boom. Let me go in here and go gun, machine gun ammo box, equipment, spear gun. Okay, these are all stuff you can carry. Weapons, machine gun. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's how it would mount. I got 2 machine guns. And they're electrical. Trigger. Machine gun loaded. Returns true when a cartridge is loaded and ready to fire. I don't know how to load guns though, but I know how to hook up to electricity. Oh, they don't need to be hooked up to electricity. Okay. Trigger. That would go to a button. And then this would go to a dial. Returns true when cartridge is loaded and ready to fire. Let's hook my foghorn button up to the gun. I put that on running lights, but it's the foghorn. Let's spawn it now with the guns on it. Let's see what happens. It probably won't work. There's gotta be something I gotta put, you know, to make them work that I haven't done. F. It's this button here. E for the hook. Nope. If they were working, they would have fired. Let me climb out there and see if there's an option to load them. Oh, this is the first time I've climbed around to the bow of my boat. Machine gun. Return to workbench. It just says machine gun. What's this on the side? You know what, let me return to the bench and see what that ammo box does. Just maybe you gotta put it on the side of the gun. Let me delete one of them. Let me turn off the symmetry and delete one of the guns. Delete that one. And machine gun ammo box. And see... No. Weapons DLC disabled or missing. There's DLC. That right there. That I just read it. Weapons DLC disabled or missing. I've got to pay extra. Now, at least now I know. What does this one say? Composite not connect. Composite not connected. I don't know what that is. Composite. But alright, so that explains why the machine gun didn't work. Is DLC. But I still got my foghorn. Try and figure if I got room for more seats in here. You know, if I put the supplies along the side, I could probably put more seats in. Yeah, I think I could. I could put more passenger seats, so it could be more than just me and Chewbacca. Drew screen. What would keep it from capsizing? And a flag would be cool. What would keep it from capsizing? I'm not sure how I could keep it. Not with a. I mean, the boat was pretty stable. It was pretty stable for everything I put it through until there was the tsunami, and then it capsized. So unless that happens, I don't have any a problem. I'm not too worried about the capsizing. If I don't know, if the center of balance was lower, it may if it does capsize, it may right itself, but I'm not sure. But that purple square you see right there is the center of balance. I got it pretty well balanced, and so nothing I did really made it flip or falter, and it turned pretty well, all things considered. Wasn't until I ran into a tsunami that it capsized. Oh, you guys, you can see my engine design here. That's the engine and the exhaust and the air intake, and that's the gas tank there, and that's where the gas tank piped in, and that's the alternator and the battery, and then the propeller and the rudder. Anybody who missed me building the boat, this game is called Stormworks, and it's really cool that they let you design your own boats in this game. I got a basic idea of what a boat's supposed to look like, so I was able to make a pretty good, a pretty stable boat. I'm really happy with this. This is not my first boat, but it's my first enclosed boat. The boats I made before, I can show you the other boats I made. This was the cabin boat that I made earlier. This one ended up capsizing, and there wasn't even a tsunami. So again, this really is my first closed-in boat, but that's not what I was setting out to do. I was trying to, with this engine system here, I was trying to make a compact engine and control system, which is what I did, which is why this is all right here and not like up there where it should be. So I built the boat around it. So I built all that first, and then I built the boat around it. The one that you see in there, the Aquarius, that's I built the boat, and then I put the stuff in it, the gear in it. That's why it looks more like a boat than this does. Where is... Let me scroll down. Where's the floki? Here's the floki. This was my first boat. Well, my first successful boat. I left it open there, which I didn't really need to. I didn't realize if you leave anything open, unless it's a door, it will just fill with water. The game doesn't recognize it as an enclosed space. So this boat was just always full of water, and I didn't know why. just the entire area in here would fill with water. So what I'd have to do is use an enclosed pipe block there and just close this all in with blocks, and then that would turn it into a a watertight system that probably wouldn't capsize. But when I built this one, probably wouldn't even work, because when I built this one, I was using infinite electricity. Yeah, I never hooked up the electricity, and I don't think I even hooked up the fuel. Let me see. No, I hooked up the fuel, but I hooked up the. I never really got this working like in the game, like I did this other one. I never hooked up the electricity or ran it how it's supposed to be in the game. I cheated. This was my cheater boat. I was using infinite electricity and infinite fuel. That's why it's got such a little tiny gas tank, because I didn't really care about the gas tank. But when I built my first boat using the the real game rules, I couldn't get the thing to run, and I didn't know why. And it's because the exhaust needed to have an exhaust end on it, not this one's just going out the bottom of the boat into the ocean, but the intake needed to have a vent on it also, not just a pipe. It needed to have a fluid vent. It's an interesting game. I think it's on Steam. It's $25. It's called Stormworks. But yeah, it is pretty fun. Oh, let me see what else I got here. Little what's the dinghy? This one right here. This one's funny. It kept flipping upside down and not floating, because at first I made just this right here, this little tiny boat, and I'm like, this is not stable, so I added this on the back to keep it from flipping over and falling down. But it ended up being really still unstable. Oh, and I put generators to add weight, to the back, to bring the center of balance back. Yeah. Just experimenting. This right here is the compact engine. Oh no, I'm not trying to save, I'm trying to load. Yeah, load the compact engine module. Yeah, this is what I was showing you before. I got this right here, basically build this so that I can load it and then build a boat around it. And this has everything already, all of the running gear already done. There's the generator, there's the engine, there's the exhaust, and down here is the coolant intake and outflow, rudder and propeller, and then there's the air intake, and then there's all my controls and dials and the throttle. And then so I could basically take this and then start from here and build a boat around it. But I ultimately found out that that's not necessarily the best way to do it, because you might not want to be sitting so close to the engine. And then I made the Aquarius. Which, as I've said, I'm very, very happy with the Aquarius. I mean, it sits in the water pretty well, I think, pretty evenly, and when I drive it, it doesn't pop up and down. It doesn't flip over when I go full throttle. I've got everything set up. I got the dials just right, I think. So watch if I go full throttle. It maneuvers pretty well. Very well, I think. I can make tight turns with it. It's pretty quick. It carries a lot of fuel. It's not one of these boats. It's funny that these boats are still out here that most of them capsized. That one, I think it ran out of gas. Oh, wait a minute. Which one is that? Let me go back over to that one and look at it. Look at that one. I gotta show you guys this one. Oh, look at that. Hang on, let me get closer so you guys can see what I'm going on about. Look at that motor. That motor was just, when first I made this boat, I had to add all of these pontoons out here just to keep it from sinking under its own weight. Let's see. It must have run out of gas. Let me see. That's my gas. No, it's got gas. Let's which one of these is the start? Gonna crash. I see it's going underwater. I nearly drowned several times trying to drive it, and so I just headed back to blah, 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 there I am. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Alright, get out of there. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm back to the surface. I gotta swim back to the Aquarius. Alright, made it back in. Woo! Safe. There it is now, it's upside down. like the rest of them. Yeah, I remember I drove that one out here and it kept going under the water, and I just left it. And I went back to the base, and that's why it nearly killed me just then. That one probably ran out of gas also. That's too high for me to jump. Ah, I'm in the water. Oh, it is 1:11. I think I'm done for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. That's all, folks. Y'all come back now, you hear? Thanks everybody for coming out to watch the show. It's been a lot of fun. If you guys want to help support my channel, smash the like button, subscribe, and share. I'm going to be on tomorrow. Not sure what I'm going to be doing, but it's going to be afternoon or evening. And I'll see you guys then. Till then, happy hunting and yee-haw!